Hey guys, welcome to another makeup tutorial. It's Dhriti here. Today I'm going to be sharing how I created this smoky eye. If you're looking to rock a smoky eye, especially if you have hooded eyes, then keep on watching. Here I'm starting off with a primer. Now usually when I'm doing something like a smoky eye or a dark colored eyeshadow, I always like to do my eyes first. But honestly, I forget every single time because I just have a lot of fun doing my foundation. I would recommend starting with your eyes, or you can just go along with what I'm doing over here if you're confident that you're not going to drop a lot of eyeshadow. Face is primed. Now I'm going to use my color correcting palette by NYX. I'm using the green over here for all the red active pimples that I have. These are actually hormonal pimples, so they hurt so much even if I touch them. But yeah, I'm just covering up all the redness with this. Next, I'm using the closest shade to my skin tone for my under eye dark circles. I'm using my foundation by Wet n Wild. This is a little lighter for me, and so I went in and I mixed some of the Milani foundation, which is also going to give me a little more coverage as the Wet n Wild one is not full coverage. Mix that all up on my face. I actually ended up putting a lot of foundation. I didn't need so much foundation, but there's something about a full coverage face that looks really good with smoky eyes because it just looks very clean, neat, and all the attention can be at the smoky eye. So now I went ahead with my Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage. It's a new powder that I was trying and I ended up baking my face, setting the rest of my face, and it literally turned me grayish white, which I did not like because why would they write translucent if this is what it's going to do? I don't know, it works for a lot of people on the internet. I've seen a lot of reviews, but for me, it just did not do anything. I even tried the naturally neutral one and it was a fail. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna fix this later. So here is my eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Milani eyeshadow palette and I'm going in with the brown shade. Using a fluffy brush to put that in my crease. You can use any brown shade that you have because that makes for a really good transition. You can even use a black eyeshadow directly. You want to go step by step, take a little color, blend it out, and then add more color and blend it out, keeping it more concentrated on your crease and then going lighter as you go higher. Also kind of pulling it outwards to give me that cat eye look. Next, I'm taking this pencil by MAC. You can take any kind of gel or basically kajal and put that on the lid area. Stop a little before your crease. Don't go above the crease because that's where you can start your blending. This is just so that the pigment really sticks well and the black looks intense on your lid. As you can see without the liner, the black looks kind of faded above, but when you use a flat brush on top of the liner and deposit the black, you get the most intensity. I'm also using some in my waterline to give me that smoky look. Using a brush to blend out some of the eyeshadow and making it diffused. Now taking the same fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend out the edge of the black that we deposited earlier, and I'm going to pull that upwards while going in a back and forth motion, as you can see. So what you want to do is not move the black eyeshadow from the lid, let that be pigmented, but you want to just blur out the edges, and that's what your fluffy brush is going to do. Next, I'm taking the shimmer by the same Milani palette and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. It's got a bit of gold and it looks really, really pretty in the inner corner, especially with a smoky eye. I'm also going to put that on my brow bone to highlight. Now you can leave it at this or you can go ahead with a glitter black eyeshadow. I'm using this one by MAC and it is the most gorgeous black eyeshadow I have ever seen. It is so glittery, especially if you're going for like a cocktail party or something. I love this. And surprisingly, you don't even need any kind of glitter glue or something like this for it. It just sticks. As you can see, there's like minimum fallout. So all you want to do is just brush it away with a very light hand and you should be good to go. Next, I'm using this mascara by Milk. So if you sign up with Sephora, you can get a gift on your birthday, and I think that's so worth it because it's free and you get to try out a new product. Next, I'm just putting on some lashes with my Duo glue. So I like to apply the glue on the band of my lashes, and till the time it's drying in my other hand, I just finish off and do another part of my face. So here I'm just doing my brows with my CoverGirl Intensify Me pen. I'll link these lashes below. They are so amazing and they suit literally all face types. Next, I'm just going in with some bronzer over here just to contour my face. The smoky eyes are going to have all the attention, so your brows and your lips don't need to be as overpowering. I'm also keeping the face a little warm toned, and so I'm going to go in with a peach blush. Keeping it warm toned again, I'm using a gold undertone highlighter by Ofra Cosmetics. This is called Soho, and I think it looks so amazing. It kind of matches the inner corner highlight, so it's all very synchronized. And now for my lips, I love a nude lip with a smoky eye, and so I'm using this one by L'Oreal. It's got kind of a velvet matte finish, and even though the color is nice, I wanted something a little more nude because this again looks a little orange, and I want all the attention to be on my eyes. So I'm using this very nude shade by Faux Allure, and I'm just going to mix that up to create my custom shade. I do this quite often with a lot of my lipsticks that I want to kind of neutralize, and it works. Just gonna set my face with some setting spray by NYX, and this is the final look. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and also recreate it on Instagram and tag me in your stories. I would love to repost it and see it myself. Subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.